Okay, again, we are starting off with the standard form and the factored form, just so that you can see it. Of course, the standard form gives us the y-intercept, and the factored form gives me the x-intercepts. Again, y equals 0 for x-intercepts, x equals 0 for y-intercepts. So I know that I have 0 something, and up here I have something 0 and something 0. Normally I have two x-intercepts. Okay, not always, but normally I do, so I can write those out. And then again, I'm going to rewrite this as x minus 0, x plus 5. Good thing to put in your notes. So I can see that we have 0 and negative 5. And then down here, I can see that if I multiply 0 times 5, I get 0. So there is my y-intercept. Okay, on the next one, same kind of thing. Now what they want you to do is they want you to find this in standard form. So in standard form, I would do the multiplication x plus 2 and x plus 1. And then if you recall, x times x, so that would be x times x, which is x squared. I would do x times 2, so x times 2, which is 2x. I would do 1 times x, so 1 times x, which is just x, and then 1 times 2, which is 2. So I'd end up with x squared plus, remember that we add these up on the diagonal, so that is 3x because 2x plus x equals 3x, and then I do plus 2. Now I have all my information, so for the y-intercept, where x equals 0, I have x, I'm sorry, not x, I'm trying to go too fast here. I have x is 0 and y is 2, that comes from here. And then for my x-intercepts, I know that y is equal to 0. So I have 0, I did it again. I have something 0 and something 0. I can just look at it in this form. I have minus 2 and plus 1. So I have minus 2 and positive 1. Did I do that wrong? I did. Look at that. And so I didn't realize that till I just saw that. That should be a minus sign. So this should be negative. This should be negative. And we should go through that. And I'm going to get some different numbers. But I guess for now, I'm going to just change this just so that we can use what we had here. And that way then it doesn't throw you off. So plus 1, plus x, plus 2. I'm just going to do it that way. Let's pretend that's plus 1. So that way I have negative 2, negative 1 up there. And then I'm going to graph those that way. So that was my mistake. Make sure you check that. In class, I'll be doing that properly. So you can see that. And then, of course, on the last one, same kind of thing. But this time I'm not going to multiply them out to find the y-intercept. I mean, all I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these last two numbers. So for my x-intercepts, y is equal to 0. So if y is equal to 0, I have something 0 and something 0. If I look at these numbers up here, I have 4 and negative 3. Again, remember they are opposites of those. For my y-intercept, of course, x is equal to 0. So if I make x equal to 0 to start, then all I have to do is multiply negative 4 times positive 3, which is negative 12. And there's my y-intercept. So that's how you do those types of problems. And then on the next video, I'm going to go through the homework.